talk about?
Well, I thought I'd talk about William, my son.
Well, I'm going to talk about my mum, Sue.
How would you describe him?
William, he's a lovely boy. He's, I shouldn't say boy, should I? He's 25, but being his mother, I always think of him as a boy. No, he's a lovely young man, very sociable and outgoing. He's got loads of friends. He's actually a bit of a party animal. I think William sometimes thinks that life is one long party. But no, one of his best qualities is that he's a really good communicator. He was born in France, brought up bilingual, and I think this has helped him find it easier to communicate in all sorts of different situations, and indeed in different countries. We recently went to Argentina. He doesn't speak Spanish, but he picked it up really quickly. I'd say that's one of his best qualities. He's a very good communicator. Apart from that, he's a bit lazy.
And how would you describe yourself?
Well, I think I've inherited certain traits of my mum, like, you know, being sociable and stuff like that. I never had a real job, but if I did have one, I'm sure I'd be, you know, similar to my mum in that respect, hard-working, and I'd like to think professional too.
How would you describe your mum?
Well, my mum's a social person, outgoing, but she's also a very hard-working person, professional. She's a sort of person you'd like to have at a party, sort of very buoyant personality. And
how would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm a teacher, so I've got all the characteristics of teachers. I'm bossy, hard-working, and I'm also the eldest of 4 children, so I think the sort of bossy thing comes from there as well. I'm very sociable. I really enjoy the company of my friends and I like meeting new people. Having said that, I do actually really need time on my own too. I'm pretty domesticated, although having said that, I can't cook. Yeah, I think I'm probably a bit nervy, actually, on the downside. But perhaps that goes with being quite creative as well.
Has your son got any annoying habits?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he has. Plenty. Well, we don't actually live together anymore, so probably his annoying habits are less annoying now. But let me see. Yes, I do find it annoying when he smokes in the car, because I'm an ex-smoker, and I don't know if you know, but ex-smokers are worse than non-smokers. He has probably inherited, I have to say, a taste for expensive clothes from me. But the reason why I find that rather irritating is that because I have to pay for them. So he snores. But that doesn't bother me because I don't live in the same house as him anymore.
Do you think you have any annoying habits?
Well, I suppose my most annoying habit would be playing my music loud. That doesn't really affect my mum anymore because we don't live together. But I think the neighbours get the brunt of that now.
Has your mum got any annoying habits?
Well, yeah, of course she has got some annoying habits. One of them snoring, but that's not so much of a problem now because we don't live together. But the other one is staying in touch with my ex-girlfriends. There have been a few embarrassing situations where I've been with a present girlfriend and ex-girlfriends have been invited to my birthday party, for example, which, you know, was a bit embarrassing.
Do you think that you have any annoying habits?
Oh dear. Well, you better ask William that. Let me see. Yes, I'm very untidy. I leave things all over the place, and I'm quite happy to leave the washing up for a few days. That's one thing. I think the other bad habit I have is, and my friends will tell you this, is I ask the same questions over and over again. I forget who I've asked which question, and I also tell the same story over and over again to the same person, which I think must be very boring for them. Apart from that, I'm perfect.
What's the best thing about your relationship now?
There are lots of good things about our relationship now. William's grown up, he's 25, and we don't live together anymore. So we're more like friends than mother and son, really. When we see one another, we have the same interests, we've got some of the same friends, we like doing the same things, and it's really special.
Well, since Mum and I don't live together anymore, I think our relationship has blossomed. It's great, you know, we're like good friends instead of being, you know, like a normal mother-son relationship. So we get on really well.